Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror, Lord Bloodraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future! Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today's mission is as follows. We continue our special 6-part mission, assisting our ally, Commando Cody, as he battles the deadly radar men from the moon. Phase 11 of our special mission is as follows. Commando Cody and his assistants Joan and Henderson are trapped in the enemy's laboratory, which is being flooded with poison gas. Stand by for action as Commando Cody engages in a land pursuit.
We better get out of here. That'll bring the cops. We can't yet. guess that finished him. Let's get out of here.
I'm all right now.
He seems to be coming around, all right. Somebody took a shot at me from outside. I'm going to go look for them. You better stay here with him. Graber and Daly. Come on.
I'll drive.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Somebody stole my car. I've got to get to a phone to report it.
There's a car following us. Keep rolling.
You'll have to get closer.
Calling all cars. Calling all cars. A black sedan has been stolen from in front of Cody Laboratory. Last seen going north. Get after it.
Cody must have taken the cop's car. I hope they take after him instead of us.
We've got some help. There's some motor cops right behind us.
Once the cops are on our side, all we have to do is stay ahead of Cody a little longer.
Trying to get alongside and I'll use that gas grenade.
He's catching up with us.
Try again. That threw me off balance.
Something's wrong with their car. Slow down.
Get out with your hands up.
We'll handle this.
Wait a minute, officer. I'm Commando Cody. These men tried to murder us in my laboratory.
Yeah, well, all I know is that you stole the police car. So I'm taking a whole bunch of you down to the station. Come on, get in the car. All of you.
Certainly, officer. It's a good idea.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
You must have done some fast talking to get out of that. No. As soon as I convinced them who I was, everything was all right. Did you find out anything from Graber and Daly? Not a thing. They denied they ever used the ray gun or that they have anything to do with the planned invasion from the moon.
But you can testify that you've seen them using the ray gun.
I could, but I'm not going to.
What?
My testimony could convict them, but what good would it do? They're just hired thugs. And whoever is boss of the show could easily hire someone else to operate the ray guns.
But it's ridiculous to turn those murderers loose.
I know it looks that way, but it's the only way to locate their headquarters and perhaps smash the whole gang.
How do you figure that?
Well, I've instructed the police to release them and trail them until they leave town. Then they'll radio me and I'll take over.
Still can't figure out how we got out of this so easy.
Yeah, did seem kind of phony. car back there, and it might be tailing us.
Do we run for it?
Not yet. Take it easy till we make sure he's after us.
Calling Commando Cody. Calling Commando Cody.
This is Commando Cody. Come in.
Your men are headed out of town on highway number 19. They are driving at a moderate rate of speed. They should pass the city limits in about 5 minutes.
I'll get out there right away. Well, I hope it works.
Good luck.
You sure you won't need me? No, Ted, but thanks anyway.
Car turned off, so I guess it wasn't following us. Head for the cave.
Right.
I can't understand why they let you off so easy. But it's very fortunate you came back when you did. Retik has arrived. He came down in his personal rocket ship. He landed it in the cave in the east side of the old Mount Henry mine. I just spoke to him by radio. He wants us to arrange for 4 more trucks and 8 men to operate the ray guns he brought with him.
Okay. We'll go to town and get him.
Get those hands higher.
Star Cadets. The first phase of our mission was a rousing success. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment.
Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wracking Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Bloodraw's Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Bloodraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the 12th and final phase of our special 6-part mission. The evil Retik has arrived on Earth to begin his domination of the planet. Stand by for action as Commando Cody prevails by the death of the Moon Man.
Both finished. So what do we do now?
This is Retik, ruler of the moon. You will carry out Krog's orders. Get the men and the trucks necessary to operate my ray guns and bring them here at once.
There was enough metal in my flying suit to partially ground the current, so I was only knocked out. But the other man was killed instantly.
From what you've told us, he must have been the leader of the moon forces here.
I think so. But now that Retik is on Earth, he'll take command. And if Graber and Daly carry out their orders, he'll soon have a strong force of men and ray guns.
Then we must capture him before he can get organized.
If he has ray guns there, it won't be easy. No, but at least we can get the ray gun in Krog's cave and use it ourselves.
I'll arrange to have it picked up at once.
If you will have it mounted on a truck, it can be taken directly from there to the mine. Ted and I will go out and scout around so we can move in on them as soon as the ray gun gets there.
I'll get it to you as quickly as possible.
Yes, sir.
Do you know exactly where the Mount Henry mine is?
Yes, it's an old abandoned one. It has 2 entrances and,
Cody Laboratory. Yes, he's here.
Hello?
This is the bartender at Al's Cafe, Mr. Cody.
Yes?
Those 2 men you asked me to watch for just came in. They're talking to some other fellas. Looks like they're trying to work up a deal.
We'll be right down. Graber and Daly are at Al's Cafe. We have time to pick them up and still get to the mine before the truck.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
That's their car, all right. Get to your feet. Search.
Keep rolling.
No chance of getting them out of that. No. Let's go after Retik. Everything all right?
Seems to be.
We were delayed getting here, and I don't know what the setup is in the mine. So you stay here with the gun while we do some scouting.
Yes, sir.
Should be here by now. Go out to the mine entrance, see if there's any sign of them.
Yes, sir. Let's take a look inside.
Ready, quick!
Now that Retik's dead, we feel sure there's no immediate danger of an enemy invasion from the moon. And we'll have time to build an adequate defense.
Will you want us to make another trip to the moon to see what's going on?
I don't think so. Now that the moon men's attack has failed, we can make the whole story public, and the military authorities can take charge. But we will need more of your rocket ships, Commando. So I suggest you make plans for going into their manufacture on a large scale.
Before we get started on ships using regular rocket fuel, let's do some experimenting with atomic power from lunarium.
That might be pretty hard to control.
No, I've got it all figured out. Now stand back, please. Look, by setting the controls on this model rocket, I can make it slowly circle the room and come right back. Watch. Here we go.
I thought you said it was going to slowly circle the room and come back.
At least it did come back.
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
Mission accomplished, Star Cadets. You've all served with valor and honor. Commando Cody and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.